So 2 minutes of first half. Back with more.
How many wins you have, bro?
After this.
I just started streaming on my channel, so that way when you subscribe after I beat you, you can go watch our game.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
I mean, you might come back. You never know.
Pick up there, and the drive will continue.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Y'all follow me at Geronimo 1715.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Oh, he was hit as he...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a score closer. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Elliott now to kick.
And you get ball at half, huh? All right.
This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time.
Yeah, you better watch number 10.
You know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
Don't play deep, I'll kill you short.
Let's see how they adjust.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a second down. From the gun, here's Newton.
Don't play short, I'll kill you deep.
Receiver complete. Touchdown pass of the game, and the Panthers add on to their lead.
I missed the field goal.
Those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a good return of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's going to launch this thing right.
Ooh, that's me.
It's intercepted. It is. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton.
Let's go. Good shit.
Defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Wentz now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Oh, he's got a man wide open, inside the 25. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this a 39-yard attempt. And Elliott puts this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you worked on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board, no matter what the score.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in the locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams.
Ooh, Pep should have had that.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone.
Yeah, you're going to have to max protect your offense line every time. My D-line too official. Shit out of here.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Wentz on third down.
Let's go.
He releases it, and that'll fall.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a
He said I got no fucking choice, bro.
Right? Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Hey, you never know. You can come back. Real shit. I ain't gonna run the clock out.
Flush to his right. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they will finally put him into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's got to get it running right. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw on second down is Newton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
And that's where you fuck up.
This is 3rd and long. Newton.
That dude is a freaking playmaker.
Touchdown, Carolina. As his guys are in for 6.
Yeah, if you would have pulled to him, just sooner, that would have been a pick and I would have looked hella stupid.
Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got
Come on, let's go.
spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. You know, Charles, it is hard to believe that we are sitting on the doorstep of Thanksgiving week. Already that time of year, but it always gives us good football. One of the games on Thanksgiving, Chicago and Detroit, that'll get the party started at 12:30 Eastern.
One of the traditional games, Detroit hosting, Dallas hosting, but in this case, we will stay in the Motor City. And this is the longest-running annual series in the NFL. A lot of people think about Detroit and Green Bay or Chicago and Green Bay. It's Detroit and Chicago. They've met at least once a year since 1930, 178 times total. And they just met 2 weeks ago in Chicago.
I'll do it.
Do it again.
Don't do it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Dante Jackson picks it.
Let's go. I do this.
41-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then against the Eagles.
Oh, come up.
Yep.
That's correct. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Long. He's the one who finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards.
Double what?
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Very long. Now Newton. Steps away to his left. And an alley run. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long.
Partner is a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Newton now to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Let's go.
Short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass. And that'll be
Let's go.
Panthers. Olsen.
I'm ranked, boy. I do this.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. Gano the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Hey, but real talk though, I do respect you for not quitting, because most people don't quit online. Like when they go down by 2 touchdowns, which is stupid.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well.
Oh!
Escaping, he goes down. K1 Short in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
On 2nd down now.
Let's go!
Lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Oh, I should have been picked. That was me.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Come on, we're going to press coverage. Come on, we're going to force you to throw.
26 yards.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The Eagles on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Wentz. But he hits his man, Matthews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this.
That's not going to work twice. Don't do it again.
That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. Now Wentz.
I told you.
He knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
To throw is Wentz.
Oh, let's go!
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Denoris Cersei.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation.
Let's
go!
go!
You just get yourself into a rut, it's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Bro, I hope you stop streaming.
Complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 32 that time. Now Newton on first down. And this is going to be
Let's go! 7 touchdowns. Can't be stopped.
23 yards in the play. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton.
Good pass.
Left side complete. It's Bird. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Newton throwing again. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, where you going?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
Stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Here we go.
Just give me a second. I got to do something. All right, I'm ready.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said.
You still streaming?
If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think there's a big adjustment.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Cat and 0 out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two.
Yeah,
right?
bro, I'm pretty good. I'm not even going to lie to you. I was just really flipping through Twitch streams of Madden. So seeing who people who wanted to play me and take that out. Like I said, this is my job. This is my career.
Of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a
It's not my career, but it will be. Give me that.
Thoroughly beaten right from the word.
Come on, not on Keekly.
Ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Eagles on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing his Wentz. He's going to float this.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Wentz going to throw. Wide open.
The shit.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On first down, Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Another one.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues.
Another one.
Another touchdown.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also
Nah,
know that
you
many
playing
people
like a
think,
rookie. Nah, I'm just
"Can I
playing. I'm
get some
joking.
more scores for my fantasy, for other things." They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
Y'all already know what you're about to say. The game's already determined before the game starts.
5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Wentz.
Let's go!
The ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And now here's
The hit on the quarterback caused that. Let's go.
by Denoris Cersei. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Newton on first down.
Bring Bob. Ooh, good defense, boy.
Collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Another one.
Over the middle, deep.
Give me that.
It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Give me that.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear that?
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. I actually hear a tune being warbled.
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's pelted it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
give me that. Oh, you lucky.
don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Another hit on the quarterback. Let's go.
Another interception.
Another hit on the quarterback.
Jackson picks it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Let's fucking go.
Newton's going to throw it.
Good defense.
And he goes down. Mike Bennett in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Now Newton. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and push it?
And down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some...
He got nervous. Let's go.
If we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Points now to throw. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the gun on third down, Wentz. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
More now to return. Now another. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards.